Okay, today is the first ride on the new 25 Beta 300RR race. I've installed a few mods on it, basically just protections and a jet kit, and preset the clickers to what I think might be a good starting position. We're going to see how this goes today. Let's get after it. Right off the get-go, this thing has tons of bottom end, very grunty. Feels like most people are forgetting about this section of the single track. A lot of people say the suspension's a little bit stiff as far as damping goes. So the first thing I did was softened up all my clickers. I didn't think the back end was too bad, so I kind of left it about normal. But I'm an extra 5 or 6 clicks out up front on the compression. I think I am about a half a click softer on rear high-speed compression. Not out to set any land speed records today, but I do want to give her a fair shake. Right off the bat, this bike always feels very very light and nimble compared to my KTM 450 XCFW. But it's interesting, the KTM has a low seat on it, so it's a little bit easier to get your leg up and over just mounting the bike. But immediately once you're on the bike, the Beta just feels tiny. Like, not in a cramped up bad way. I just feel like I'm riding a much smaller machine, which I guess in some ways I am. We're still on that first tank of fuel, so we're not running the bike hard today. First little river section here. First time test here, running a new front tire I've never experienced with. It's a X31 by Bridgestone. Comes very highly recommended. I paired it up with my standard VE33S rear. That's the Gekotta Gummy Edition. Running an ultra heavy duty tube up front and Tubliss in the back. This has been, for a long time now, my go-to tire inflation method, just because I like the versatility. But this time around, due to budget constraints, we're only running it in the rear. Now, that was a new trail, took off to the left there. I don't know what that was about. Maybe a bypass or something. All right, first gear, let her lug. Here we go. Very tractable. That's clutch out. That's slower than I would have ever climbed that normally. I just wanted to give the engine a little bit of a test run there. So far, no blaring alarms out of the suspension. I may stiffen up my front end compression just a click or two. It dives a bit more than I would like it to in some situations. Next trail crossing, I'll turn the camera off, make some adjustments. I also think rear low speed can come out a click and still feel just fine. Yeah, the front's a little bit soft. All right. Make an adjustment.